Okay, before we can start, I first need you to place your device in front of you and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Very good. Let's begin. Now I'm going to put this light right beneath you. And right off the bat, can you feel a difference in the lighting? Does this feel brighter to you than when you first closed your eyes? Okay, and is there any change? Okay, now I'm going to up the light, and I want you to tell me when you feel like the light gets brighter, okay? Here we go. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. All right. And I want you to tell me when you feel the light go away, okay? Okay. And I want you to tell me when you feel the light come back. Okay. And does the light seem to have a color to you? All right. Now, I'm going to, once again, put the light underneath you. And we're going to turn it down, and I want you to tell me when you start to feel that the lighting has gone down, okay? When do you start to notice? All right, good. Okay, and now that the light is lowered, I want you to see if you can still tell when the light passes by the screen. Okay, here we go. Could you tell that the light passed by? Okay, let's try again. Could you tell that the light passed by? Okay, let's try 2 settings brighter. Were you able to feel the light pass by? Okay, and again. Were you able to feel the light pass by? Okay, and again. Were you able to feel the light pass by? All right, and now 2 settings higher than that. Here we go. Were you able to feel the light pass by? Okay, and again. Were you able to feel the light pass by? Okay, and again. Were you able to feel the light pass by? All right, and now on its brightest setting, here we go. Were you able to feel the light? Okay, again. How about this time? Okay, again. How about that time? Okay, and now I want you to tell me if you feel a difference in lighting when I move the light towards my face. Here we go. Could you feel the difference in lighting? And now? And now? And now? And now? What about now? What about now? And what about now? Okay, we're going to put that down for 1 second. And now we are going to do the flashlight. So I want you to tell me when you feel the light pass across the screen. Here we go. Okay. Good. 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 Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, now I want you to tell me if you can tell which side it goes from. So if it goes from left to right, I want you to say left to right, right to left, say right to left, up and down and up. You get it, okay? Here we go. Which way? Okay. 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 Which way? Good. Which way? Very good. Okay. Now we're going to do that again, but I'm going to then say which way it was after you tell me. So in case it's a little bit blurry, you'll know whether or not you were able to tell correctly. All right, here we go. Which way? Left to right, correct. Which way? Down to up. Which way? Right to left, correct. Which way? Left to right. Which way? Left to right, good job. Which way? Left to right, good job. Which way? Up to down, good job. And which way? Right to left. Good, 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 good. All right, now I want you to tell me how many times you feel the light pass through the screen, okay? Here we go. How many times was that? 4, good job, okay? How many times? 2, good job. How many times? I think it was 5. I lost count. I got distracted and dissociated, but I think it was 5. Okay, and again. How many times? Good, okay, and again. How many times? 6 times, good, okay, and one last time. How many times? 10, good job, okay. Now I want you to tell me if you can feel the light turn on. All right, again. Okay, and can you feel it turn off? All right, can you feel it turn on? Okay. And again. Could you feel it turn on? Okay. And again. Could you feel it turn on? All right. And now I just want you to tell me on or off. Okay? On. Very good. Off. On. Off. On. Off. On. Off. On. Off. On. Off. On. And off. Very, very, very good. Okay. Now, I want to see if changing the brightness on my camera changes anything for you, okay? So, here we go. I want you to tell me when you can feel the brightness change, if you can feel the brightness change. Here we go. Okay. Could you feel it? Okay. And let me know when you can feel it get brighter. Very good. And let me know if you can feel it get even brighter. Okay, and let me know if you can feel it get darker. Okay, very good. Okay. Now I want to see if you can feel the light coming onto the screen, okay? Here we go. Okay, again. Okay, again. Good, again. Very good. Again. Okay, again. Good, and one last time. Okay. Were you able to tell when the light passed by? Okay. Now, I want you to see if you can tell me how many times the light passes by, okay? Here we go. How many times? Good, okay. Again. How many times? 3, okay, good. Again. How many times? 3 again. Good job. Okay. And again. How many times? 1. Good job. And again. How many times? 4. Good job. And again. How many times? 2. Very good. And one last time. How many times? 3. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. Now I'm going to do something similar, but with the neon sign. I want you to tell me when the neon sign is on the screen, okay? Here we go. Are you able to tell that the neon sign is on the screen? All right. And could you tell when I moved the neon sign off the screen? All right. And Again. Were you able to see the neon sign at all? Okay. And again. Were you able to see the neon sign at all? Okay. And now let's do it with the lighter. Okay. Are you able to see the flame at all? No, I didn't think so. All right. I want you to tell me when you can feel it get brighter, okay? Here we go. Very good. And now can you see the flame pass across the screen? Were you able to tell how many times it passed across the screen? 2. Good job. Okay. And tell me if you can see the flame. Were you able to see it? Okay. And again. Were you able to see it? And how many times did it pass across the screen? 3 times. Very good. All right. I'm going to make it even brighter. And I want you to tell me if you can feel the flame passing across the screen. Were you able to feel it? Okay, and how many times? 3 times. Good job. Okay, and one last time, tell me how many times or if you can feel it at all. Were you able to feel it? Okay, and how many times? 4 times. Good, 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 good job. Okay. Now, once again, I want you to tell me if you can feel when it gets dark again, okay? Here we go. Good, okay. And can you tell me when you feel it light up again? Very good. And I want you to tell me if you can tell when I'm covering the screen. Okay, here we go. Okay, and tell me if you can tell when I'm uncovering the screen. All right, and again, tell me when I cover the screen. Just tell me when I cover the screen, the screen, the screen. Very good, okay. And tell me when I uncover it. Very good. Okay, and tell me when I cover it again. Okay. All right, very good. Tell me when I uncover it again. Very good. Very, very, very good. All right. Now, I want you to tell me which light feels brighter to you, okay? So, is it light number 1 or light number 2? Okay, and let's do it one more time. Light number 1 or light number 2? Okay. And can you tell me which light is easier to distinguish how many times they pass through the screen? This is light number 1. And this is light number 2. which one was easier to tell? Okay, let's do it again. Is it light number 1? Or light number 2? Very, very, very good. All right, now I just want you to tell me when you feel the light. Very good. Tell me when you feel the light go away. Okay, and tell me when you feel the light come back. Very good, and tell me when you feel the light go away. Very good, and once again, tell me when you feel the light come back. Very good, and tell me when you feel it go away. Very good. Now I want to see if that's still just as easy if the neon sign is turned all the way down. Okay. Let me know if it's easier, harder, or the same to tell when the light comes back. Here we go. Okay, was it easier or harder to tell? All right, and tell me when the light goes away. Very good. Tell me when it comes back. Very good. And tell me when it goes away. Very good. All right. You did great. I will see you next time. Sleep tight.